Hi guys, let's go over today how to do a step down. It is a great single leg exercise that helps with any imbalances we may have. It also helps strengthen our side glute muscle, which helps keep our hips nice and stable in movements. So this is an awesome, great exercise. It's going to work all of your leg muscles. You're going to really feel it in your glutes. This is an exercise that you don't want to rush through at all. Take your time. So go ahead and you're going to step on the first step that you have, or if you have something that's solid, like a book that's pretty thick, you don't have to start with like a super tall step because we want to make sure you get the proper movement down before you increase that height of the step. So then from here, I'm suctioning my foot to the floor. My core is engaged, my gaze is going to be forward. You can grab a light weight if you want to press the weight out as you sink back and down into that hip for this. And it works as a counterbalance, so it really helps you get in a better groove for this exercise. Or you can just reach your arms straight out. I'm going to make fists with my arms and do it that way. So from here, one foot is on the step. I'm suctioning that foot to the floor. My core is engaged. I'm already engaging this glute, so I feel nice and stable. Slight bend in the knee, and then from here I'm going to shift my hips back as I sit down into this the foot that's on the step. My heel taps the floor, and then from there I'm going to push through that foot to stand tall. So remember, whatever foot is on this step, we want to make sure a majority of the work is being done by this leg, not pushing through the toes or the heel of the leg that's kind of free in the air. So again, let's go through the pointers of this. Foot that's planted on the stairs or the step, suctioning the foot, slight bend in the knee, glute, core is engaged, and then I'm ready to bring my arms out in front of me as I shift my hips back. Pause 1 second, heel taps on the floor, drive through that foot to stand tall. Then again, foot is suctioned to the step, knee slightly bent, core is engaged, gaze forward, sink down and back to kind of sit in an imaginary chair, push through that foot, and then stand tall. You also want to make sure when you're doing this that your knee is not caving in when you go to sink down to the floor. So again, if you need to have a mirror or use the camera on your phone, is a great way to make sure your form is correct when you do this. So again, I'm suctioning my foot, slight bend in the knee, core, glutes already engaged. Make sure I don't have a hike in my hips at all. They're nice and level. From here, my knee tracks over my toes, arms reach out, heel taps the floor, 1 second pause, drive my foot through the step to stand tall, and that's how you would do a single leg step down. Again, remember, this is a slow, controlled movement. You don't want to rush through it, otherwise you're not really training your body to use the proper muscles that we want to be able to do this. And again, like I said, this is an amazing single leg exercise for anyone to do. It just works the whole leg from, you can tell, from the foot, calf, up to glute. So enjoy, have fun.